In this video, I'm going to talk about trigonometry functions. When you talk about trigonometry, we usually say trig function, something like sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent. So let's say if we have a triangle, it's a right angle here. And this is A, this is B, this is C. This is how we define sine. Sine A is the opposite over hypotenuse, which is a BC over AC, only when this is a right angle. Cosine A equal to AB over AC. Tangent A is BC over AB, and the cotangent A equals AB over BC. We also have a cosecant, CSC, A equal 1 over sine. So that would be AC over BC. And secant, it's 1 over cosine. So that would be AC over AB. This is a very basic definition. So for example, we have some very special angles. Like 30 degree, 45 degree, and a 60 degree. Sine 30 will be half. Sine 45. So basically, if we have a right triangle, this angle is 30 degree, this one will be 60 degree. So A, B, C. Sine 30 will be, this one will be 1 unit. This one will be square root 3. This will be 2. So 1 square plus square root 3 equals 2 square. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So if this side is 1, this side is root 3, this side will be 2. So sine is 1 over 2. And sine 60 will be root 3 over AC, AB over AC, so root 3 over 2. Cosine 30 will be AB over AC, root 3 over 2. And sine 60 will be, this will be cosine 60. BC over AC, 1 over 2. And if we have another right triangle, let's say this one's A, this one's B, this one's C, and this is 45 degree. This angle will also be 45 degree. So this will be 1, since the two angles are the same, the two sides are the same, so this one will be root 2 here. So sine 45 will be AB, I'm talking about the angle C here, AB over AC, so it's 1 over root 2, which is 2, root 2 on top, divided by 2. Cosine 45 will be this one, BC over AC, still 1 over root 2. So it's a root 2 over 2. So sine and cosine are the same because they're 45 degree. So if we have sine A equals cosine 90 minus A, this is the relationship between A and 90 minus A. And for tangent, A equals AB over, so you look at angle C here. That would be AB over BC. So 1 over 1 equals 1. So that's tangent 45. That would be C. Tangent 45 equals 1. Tan 30 degree will be sine 30 divided cosine 30. That will be 1/2 divided by, let's do a long line here, root 3 over 2. That will be 1 over root 3, which is the root 3 over 3. Cotangent 30 equals cosine 30 over sine 30 equals root 3 over 2 divided by 1/2 equals root 3. And we have some basic identities. It's like cosecant theta equals 1 over sine. Sine theta equals 1 over cosecant. Secant theta equals 1 over cos theta. And cos theta equals 1 over secant theta. Cotangent theta equals 1 over tan theta. Tan theta equals 1 over cotangent theta. And tangent theta equals sine over cosine. And cotangent equals cosine theta over sine theta. We also have sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta equals 1. That will give us sine theta squared equals 1 minus cos theta squared. And sine theta equals plus minus square root 1 minus cosine theta squared. Same thing, we can got cosine theta squared equal 1 over sine squared theta. And cosine theta equals plus minus square root 1 minus sine theta squared. And from here, if we divide it by sine squared theta on both sides, we can get 1 plus cotangent theta squared equals 1 over sine squared theta, which is cosecant theta squared. And if we divide cos squared theta on both sides, we can get sine squared theta over cosine theta squared plus 1 equals 1 over cosine theta squared. So that's tangent squared theta plus 1 equals secant squared. We also have sum and difference. Formulas. Let's say sine A plus B equals sine A cos B plus cosine A sine B. Sine cos cosine. If we have sine A minus B, that'll be sine A cosine B minus cosine A sine B. We have cosine A plus B equals cos minus sine. Cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. If we cos A minus B, we have cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. So tangent A plus B equals tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. Tan A minus B, that'll be tan A minus tangent B over 1 plus tan A tan B. We have a double angle. Sine 2A. We can do the sine A plus A. That'll give us sine A cosine A plus cosine A sine A, which is 2 sine A cosine A. This is how we get this one. If we have cosine 2A, we can do cosine A plus A. That'll be cosine A cosine A minus sine A sine A. So we'll get a cosine square A minus sine square A. And if we have sine square we have, let me change the color here. Sine square A plus cosine square A equals 1. So from there, we can just replace cosine square with 1 minus sine square minus the sine square A again. So we get 1 minus 2 sine square A. So this is one formula. Cosine 2A also equals. So if we change this guy to cosine, that will be cosine square A minus 1 minus cosine square A. So we have 2 cosine square A minus 1. Tangent to A equals, so that will be tangent A plus A. We can use the sum. So that will be tangent A plus tangent A over 1 minus tan A times tan A. That will give us 2 tangent A divided by 1 minus tangent A square. Cofunction formula. Cofunction theorem. So you have a sine x equals cosine 90 minus x. Cosine x equals sine 90 minus x. We have tangent x equals cotangent 90 minus x. We also have product of the sum. the product to sum. We try to convert the product to sum. So sine A cosine B equals 1/2 sine A plus B plus sine A minus B. So we have the sum here. This will be sine cosine B plus sine B cosine A. This one will be sine A cosine B minus sine B cosine A. So if we add them up, the two get canceled out. We only have sine cosine B, two of them. We cancel out with Z2. So this is what we want. And if we have cosine A sine B, we will have 1/2 sine A plus B minus sine A minus B. Cosine A cosine B will give us 1/2 cosine A plus B plus cosine A minus B. If we have sine A sine B, we'll have 1/2 cosine A plus B minus cosine A plus B. We can get this from the sum of the angle formula. And Pythagorean theorem, that will be A squared plus B squared equals C squared. This is A, this is B, this is right angle, this is C. The law of sine. So we have a triangle, could be any triangle. This is a ABC, ABC. So sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. Or we can write A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. The law of cosine. Still we have the triangle here. This is A, B, C. We have A, B, C. So A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine B. C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine C. Or cosine A equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2BC. Cosine B equals A squared plus C squared minus B squared over 2AC. Cosine C equals A squared plus B squared minus C squared over 2AB. Okay, that includes all the formulas for trig function. If you have any question or you want to do some exercises, you can comment down. Thank you for watching.